Hey guys, it's Miss Muller, and we are going to be looking today at capacity, which is how much something holds. So yesterday we started looking at measurement and measuring units of length. So length is how long something was. Today we're going to be looking at units of capacity, which is how much they're capable of holding. So we are going to be looking at customary units, which are units that we use in the United States to measure capacity. I'm going to show you some examples, and then we're going to take a look at your sheet in your packet. So I'm going to go ahead and show you now. In your packet, it says to go over these benchmark units. So here, yesterday we did length with inches, feet, and yards. Today we're doing capacity, which is how much it holds, and we're looking at a cup, a pint, a quart, and a gallon. So a cup is like a carton of milk from school, or a little cup right here. So think about a small carton of milk or 1 cup of coffee. A pint is the equivalent of 2 cups. So if you were to put 2 school milk cartons together, you would get a pint, which I have right here, a little pint of milk. The milk's all gone now. But you could fit 2 of your school cartons into this pint. Or you could fit like a small container of ice cream would be a pint. For a quart, you have 2 pints put together. So 2 of these would make a quart, which is like a large jar or this size of milk. Next, if you put 2 of these quarts together, you would get a half gallon. So it's about this big. You might see this type of milk at the store. And then if you put 2 of these together, or 4 quarts together, you would get a gallon, which is like a large jug of milk or orange juice or water. That would be a gallon. So these are all of our units for capacity. So cup is the smallest, then pint, then quart, then gallon is the biggest. So what you're going to be doing today for day 23 is you're going to be looking at capacity. And so it says for task A to study those units that we just went through. And if you have a chance, there's an optional activity to use a measuring cup from your kitchen to see how many cups it will take to fill various containers around your house. Like you just saw with the milk, you can find household items to measure cups. Like if you're baking and you have a measuring cup, that will measure cups for you. Then for task B, this is what you're sending a picture of to your teachers. You're going to be solving these type of word problems using the units of capacity. So for number 1, it says Sally's baking a cake, banana bread, and cookies. She uses 5 cups of sugar for the cake, 4 cups of sugar for the banana bread, and 2 cups of sugar for the cookies. How much sugar does she need in all? So here, my units are just helping me visualize or imagine what is happening in the problem. So I can imagine using 5 cups of sugar for the cake, 4 cups of sugar for the banana bread, and 2 cups of sugar for the cookies. But all I'm doing is just figuring out how much she needs in all. So I want to think about the operation. If I want to find out how much in all, do I add, subtract, multiply, or divide? So you're going to write out your work on another sheet of paper and then take a picture to send to your teacher, solving all of these. Even though they use units of capacity, all you're doing is just using those units to help you visualize the problem. So if you're visualizing cups, you might visualize something small like this. Pints is next, 2 cups. Then a quart, which is 2 pints. Then a half gallon, which is 2 quarts. And a gallon, which is 4 quarts. So those are your units of capacity, and you're just going to be solving those word problems using addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, reading those word problems and really visualizing what's happening. And make sure to send a picture to your teacher, and we will talk about it later. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.